Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, 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 mi gente, que lo que? You already know this is Pawn's Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. El Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Mi gente, el Cuco de la 135, de Boogeyman, el Montrito, William Zepeda, with a barrage bidding up Maxi Hughes from pillar to post. Shout out to Maxi Hughes. Y'all already know, man. He's a guest. He's a friend of the channel. Shout out to Maxi Hughes, man. God bless him and his health. Hope he heals quick. What a performance by William Zepeda, making a statement in the 135-pound division. Yes, we always talking about Gervonta Davis. We talking about Shakur Stevenson. We talked about Vasily Lomachenko. We talked about in the past Yevgeny Lopez and Devin the Dream Haney, who moved up to the 140-pound division. But now, and we're talking about the young, up-and-coming young lions like Kid Austin, Keyshawn Davis, Andy Cruz. Even though Andy Cruz is not as young, but Andy Cruz at the professional level is a rook still. And Abdullah Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, the 135-pound division, and one of the most stacked division in the sport of boxing, alongside the 140-pound division, alongside the 154-pound division, alongside the heavyweight division. Boxing is alive and well, damn it. I said, damn it, boxing is alive and well. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. What you drinking tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for last night. I was indulging with too much alcohol last night. It was a good night, but a night that was needed, ladies and gentlemen. So, excúsame, mi gente. It was a good night of drinky, okay? All right? Can I have some goddamn fun too? And can I have my damn fun, huh? How many Saturdays I've given to the sport of boxing, huh? Pushing family and ladies to the side for the sport of boxing for me to do some live commentary. I said, wait, gotta push boxing to the side this time. Even in the bar, I'm like this, watching the fight. Go get him. Dímelo, Joshua. Dímelo, mi gente. CCI in the building was good, man. Urban in the building. Creed in the building. Judge Doing in the building. And we ain't talking about the night check. Let's go 20 in the building. Boyo 215 in the building. Rigo in the building. Smash that like button. Y'all already know the high octane punch run boxing. The one to deliver the energy. Let's go, baby. Man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I've been saying, especially in 2022, that all we need in the sport of boxing is momentum. All we need in the sport of boxing is activity. All we need in the sport of boxing is for people to make some type of statement to lure the boxing fans in, for the people that forgot about the sport of boxing, that was hardcore boxing fans, to make them fall in love again. And William Zepeda is one of them fighters that's making you fall in love with boxing again. If you lost faith, if you lost the love, if you lost the like, if you lost the engagement, William Zepeda, man, what a performance! And I do feel sorry, unfortunate for Maxi Hughes, because I believe that Maxi Hughes, shout out to Maxi Hughes again. Maxi Hughes got robbed versus George Camboso, and he deserves a title shot. He deserved the title shot because it should not be Vasily Lomachenko, the 3-division world champion, regarded once, pound for pound, 1, 2, 3. You can flip it around. It shouldn't be Vasily Lomachenko versus George Camboso for the title. It should be Vasily Lomachenko versus Maxi Hughes. But Maxi Hughes, just like Tim Tszyu, didn't wait on it. Didn't just sitting around and wait for them to give me the world title that they feel like they deserve. He went out there and fight a tough competition in William Zepeda. At least Tim Tszyu passed the test with Tony Harrison, passed the test with Carlos Ocampo, passed the test with Brian Mendoza, and this is why he's headlining March 30th, Las Vegas, Nevada, with the 2-time welterweight former champion of the world, Keith one-time Thurman. I don't want the boxing world to abandon Maxi Hughes. We can't abandon fighters like that. Maxi, you got a great story. Recently, what was it like a year ago, a couple of years ago, that he actually left his job because, of course, not everybody is making money like Money made, and not everybody in the sport of boxing making that Devin Haney, that Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Tyson Fury type of money. You feel me? So for us as the bar or the hardcore boxing fan, just because we see a guy lose in the fourth round like that, let's not throw away these type of fighters. He deserved a title shot. It should not be George Kambosos, Vasily Lomachenko. It should be Maxi Hughes versus Vasily Lomachenko. And also even Vasily Lomachenko. Think about this. Vasily Lomachenko has been I like Vasily Lomachenko. But if Vasily Lomachenko, this is the second time, and it's happening in the sport of boxing. I could also mention Rolly as well, right? Rolly lost to Gervonta Tank Davis, moved up to the 140-pound division, got ranked to fight for a world title. This is the reason why people don't want to take the world title serious. The Belt Federation got to do better than they just being in the pockets of these promoters. They got to do better than that. Because it's the politics. Look, I'm saying like this, the fourth wall has been torn down in the sport of boxing. Like the WWE, just like in wrestling, the fourth wall has been torn down. These guys, they want to do political and corruption right in front of the people's face. And who cares? Because at the end of the day, you still want to see a good fight. But it's not fair for Vasily Lomachenko to lose to Salido and then get a world title shot versus Gary Russell Jr. It's not fair for Vasily Lomachenko to lose to Devin the Dream Haney and then get a world title shot with another vacant like he did coming into the sport of boxing. Like there's some people that maybe there's other fighters that don't accomplish what they could accomplish. It's because the politics of the sport of boxing doesn't go their way. They don't got the same opportunities. So Vasily Lomachenko got a lot of opportunity just coming off of a loss. What y'all feel about that, folks? What y'all feel about that? I hope y'all don't want to call me a Devin Haney hate. I'm sorry, a Vasily Lomachenko hater just because I exposed the truth. Vasily Lomachenko lost to Salido and got a world title right after that in his third fight versus Gary Russell Jr. He lost to Devin the Dream Haney and then getting a world title shot versus George Kambosos, who I believe George Kambosos did not beat Maxi Hughes. Y'all making it too obvious. Y'all making it too obvious out there, promotional companies and Belt Federation. Y'all making it too obvious. The corruption, y'all making it too obvious. This shit ain't even corruption anymore if it's just an obvious thing. This is just the business of boxing, right? It's not even politics and corruption anymore. This is just the business of boxing, But look, let's speak more about the positive. William Zepeda did his thing, beating up Maxi Hughes. And of course, boxing is what have you done for me lately? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? That's how boxing rolls. Boxing could be like, man, you ain't shit. You do a great performance. Hey, yo, you the shit. Right? In boxing, right when Shakur Stevenson beat Yoshino, hey, yo, Shakur Stevenson just moved up. Hey, yo, man, his power carry. He's the shit. Then he got Edo de los Santos and stuff like that. He was running around and stuff like that. Did not win in impressive fashion. Man, he ain't shit. That's how quick boxing changed. That's how quick it is. You feel me? The boxing fans like their quickies. Just like you used to have and love your quickies back in the days and stuff like that with your shorty. And you got to go run to work. Hey, I'm only good for the quickie, baby. I gotta go to work, man. Every time you want to cuddle and stuff like that, I'm going late to work. I won't get fired. Then I can't even take you to the movies. Nobody the shit that you like, baby. Stop. Let's just quick and let me go. Let me go to work. Let me go to school. Savage in the building. What's good, Savage? Savage in the building. He said, boxing will call your bluff. B-Hop said. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate. I told y'all 2023, late 2023, that Golden Boy Promotion. Shout out to Oscar de la Hoya. Shout out to Bernard Hopkins. Shout out to Eric Gomez. I told y'all that Golden Boy Promotion is going to take over once again in the sport of boxeo. Said it's going to lead 2024. They was a part of the ingredients in bringing the most lucrative fight in 2023, and now they're part of the ingredients in bringing the most lucrative fight, potential lucrative fight in 2024 when we're going to witness in Cinco de Mayo, Canelo Alvarez, the 4th Division World Champion, super middleweight undisputed, King Nello versus a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get the fuck out of here, man, versus Jaime Munguia. He is a little bit a Mexican monster too. Same thing with Benavidez, but Jaime Munguia seems like he's a little Mexican monster too. Maybe we need a Mexican monster battle. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like, baby. Facts punch. They making a come out. I've been saying that, Joshua. Every time I'm talking about Oscar de la Hoya, somebody want to bring up, yeah, but about the fish name. Man, I don't give a damn about his fish name and his sniffing with the ladies and stuff like that back in the days, man. Let Oscar de la Hoya do what he do. Damn it, he went out there, blood, sweat, and tears to entertain us. He could get a little couple of kicks. He could dress like he want to dress and stuff like that to make the lady laugh. That's how I saw it. To be honest, that's how I saw it. You feel me? I ain't see Oscar de la Hoya trying to be a little fruity. I really saw it like he's trying to be like a clown. You know what I'm saying? Put in the stiletto, just like when you used to do back in the days with your mom's stilettos and you used to wear it as a little kid. Mira, mami, mira los zapatitos que yo tengo. Mira, mami, mira. Oh, yeah. All y'all dudes in the chat used to wear your mom's stilettos trying to make her laugh, right? Mira, mami. Mira los zapatitos que tú mira, mami. Man, fuck around and Oscar de la Hoya will probably kick your ass with a Victoria's Secret garment. That'll be more embarrassing. Shit, that'd be more embarrassing. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of kick. Yeah, it's all right for you to be in the club back in the days and be like, I'm in love with the coco, and then you want to be the one to judge Oscar de la Hoya. Why he doing coke? But you in the club like that, I'm in love with the coco, huh? But your favorite movie is Scarface, huh? Your favorite movie is Scarface. Your favorite movie is a drug movie. Your favorite movie is New Jack City. Your favorite movie is Blow. Your favorite movie is what else? Come on, give me all the gangster drug movies and shit like that. But then Oscar de la Hoya does a little coke, and you like, oh my god, he's doing coke. Oh my god, your uncle doing coke right now. Your aunt doing coke. Your little cousin, your little brother, your little mother right now doing coke right now. Speaking like this, like Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? With their mouth be all numb and stuff. Mira, nene. ¿Cómo tú estás, nene? Te quiero mucho. I haven't seen you since Thanksgiving. You know what? We have to spend more time with each other. The family has to come more together. This is whack. You know, every time, when it's Thanksgiving, then we say that we're going to see each other next week, and then we see each other all through the next week, and we have to stop. We have to be more like a family, have more get-togethers. Pay the food, right? Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, one person in the family got to bring out that shit. Nah, you know what? The cousins, right? Hey, yo, we got to chill more often. Bring the kids together and stuff like that so we can, you know what I'm saying, get closer like we used to. Yeah. We should do more of this. Thanksgiving 2024. Motherfuckers saying the same shit they were saying in Thanksgiving 2023. Every Thanksgiving we say the same shit. We need to chill with each other more and call each other. We get more get together. Yeah. Just call me up, yo. What y'all doing next week? Yeah. Yeah, right. Cause I'm seeing you next year. I really don't like you anyway. We just cousin. Cause my dad is my uncle, or your mom is my aunt, and I gotta say you my cousin because we just blood related, but I don't like none of y'all. Punch, that suero guy, that fuck kid. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about ese loquito también. Porque la gente siempre me está diciendo a mí, oh, Pocho Tronky, tú estás hablando de ellos. You talking about him, you talking about that. Why you don't talk about Dominicans right now? Ese suero, ese tipo un pelagato, ese tipo crazy, ese tipo, what he was doing, El boxeo, mi gente, no es fútbol. Ese suero. Wow, my goodness, man. Shout out to Kid Austin Floyd Schofield, man. He's getting cut up all over the place now. Now they trying to say, hey, yo, Kid Austin is fighting like Sean Porter. I don't think he's fighting like Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least he's trying to give a show. I think that Sweater guy was really dirty, man. He was dirty. Man, he was fighting dirty, man. He was fighting dirty. Like that Coca-Cola Punani that. Let me tell you like this, bro. I remember in high school. Mira, yo te voy a decir la verdad, mi gente. I ain't even gonna go that route, man. I ain't even gonna go that route, man. I was gonna say some nasty-ish, but I'm gonna keep it clean because it's Sunday, church Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say some nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? Girls of the hood be like, why you don't be liking La Coco? Why you don't be having them black girls? I never seen you with a black girl. No, I'm traumatized. I'm be honest, bro. I'm traumatized. In high school, man. You remember back in the days when you see, you know what I'm saying, tuck the kid, tongue kiss, you know what I'm saying, lick the neck and stuff like finger popping and shit like that in the train station on the hallway schools and shit. You remember? Hey, yo. So my finger slipped, right? It slipped into the pool. You feel me? All wet and shit. You feel me? Oh. So it slip into the pool, right? Slip into the pool. You know, you tongue because you be like, yeah, I got this one. Yeah. You know? You remember some church, the train station. It wasn't a train station, the Tremont and the BX. Came from Harlem and stuff like that. Park East, Harlem. Take the train. Yo, but take the train with me. You don't gotta stay with me and stuff like that. Yo, baby, I got a game later on and stuff like that. All right, but damn, and stuff like that just come up. So you know when back in the days you tongue kiss like you having sex and shit. So we in the train, come out the train on, and I slip the finger in, man. All good. She left. And you know what we do after that, right, fellas? You know what we do. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo! No! I thought I was going to lose my fingers, bro. I was like, no, I don't know if I put my finger in the butthole or something like that because this ain't right, man. This ain't right. And you in a train station. La reina de boxeo. La reina de boxeo in the building. Fellas. Okay, calmadito, everybody. Calmadito. You know what I'm saying? La reina, Jackie. But damn it, I gotta tell the story. Look at out, Jackie. God bless you, Jackie. How's the little one? So yeah. So I was like, damn. No, let's rewind it a little bit. No. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Is this a smelling salt? Hey, yo, you remember Rocky 4? Oh, in the right, not Rocky 4, Rocky 1, Rocky 2. Remember when he's doing when Apollo's trainer is giving him that smelling salt to smell so he could wake up. I was like this. Oh my God! It was like ammonia. Yo, this shit smelled like ammonia with. And y'all know from the, and you know that's that project pussy. So it smelled like ammonia with vinegar. Project elevator piss and ass, bro. I'm gonna say it again. It smelled like ammonia, vinegar. Ammonia, because ammonia got vinegar. Ammonia with vinegar. And what else did I say? Project elevator piss. Man, I don't know, man. It smelled like expired beans, bro. Expired beans, man. You ever had expired broccoli? Hey, yo, that was the worst. To the point. And the thing is, you in the train, right? So it's no way. This ain't this back in the day. So ain't no damn stationary or sanitizer, hand sanitizer, so I can wash my hands in the train station. The train one, this is the BX, bro. You know it's dirty already. It's a dirty subway, dirty pussy, dirty everything, right? So I had to be with this finger, bro. And remember, I gotta go back downtown. So I'm like this with the finger up, man, but I still smell it. Even though I'm trying to put it away in my pocket, I'm still smelling it. It's going through, it's burning through my coat. My hand is burning through. That's how tough it was. Yo, when I get home and I'm like this, washing my hands, bro. You know when you wash your hands, you're washing your hands, you still, wow, it doesn't go away. Damn, it doesn't go away, bro. I swear to, yo, I don't swear. Come on, y'all been following me for a while. I don't swear, bro. But if I had to for y'all to believe me, damn it, I say, let me give you a half a swear, bro. I washed my hands thoroughly. I took a shower that night. In the morning, I still smelled it. I said, this is some. And the thing is that this is what it is. If you saw her, Chantel. Yeah. Her name is Chantel. I gotta tell the truth. Even if you look at, I don't know if you look at the channel and stuff like that. I went to school and I was like, look, yeah, I've been a clown all my life, bro. I've been comedic all my, but I'm like, I hurt your feelings type of shit. I would have known in Thomas High School, right? So 6th floor is the lunch, is the cafeteria. And I'm gully like that. I'm really gutting. I'm name dropping because I want all the fellas to know about this woman, damn it. Chantel. Hey, yo. I walked up on her and I said like this. No, her friend. It was her friend. I said, I smell this shit. Her friend was Rain, right? Rain, you know how the sisters got these names and stuff like that. Her friend name was Rain. I like the Rain. I like Rain. Rain looked like Lisa Ray back in high school. You know what I'm saying? But I said, hey, yo, Rain, smell this. She said, hey, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I said, that's her. That's Chantel. I've been trying to watch this shit all fucking night yesterday. Yo, I am bad. Oh, man, I was bad. I'm bad, yo. Chantel was crying. People was making, she never spoke to me again. Because I didn't want to smell that shit again anyway, man. Keep away from me. Hey, yo, that was the worst. Yo, era malo. Yo, I was bad, bro. I say, yo, Rain, smell this. She said, ew, nigga, what the fuck is that? That's Chantel. What? Oh my God. And all the girls are laughing. Chantel came out the pit. Now she's coming later on and stuff like that. And everybody was talking about it. Yo, Crazy Eddie said this, you know? But anyway, back to boxing, man. I'm sorry, folks. Damn. Lord, I'm gonna be good. Lord, I'm gonna be good. Jackie said, "Oh, give her a pass. She was young, so maybe she didn't know how to properly clean herself." God, I know. Now that I think of it, I know, man. I know, man. I mean, my hand is paralyzed since that day, Jackie. Look, it doesn't straighten out because it doesn't straighten. It just stayed there. It still looks like this. My hand's paralyzed, Jack. I've been like this since high school, baby. You be like this, right? So I've been like this since high school, Jack. All right, I'm sorry, Chantel. No, I used to crack jokes so much. I remember the other day, yo, this shit. Oh man, I'm not even talking boxing, but I went to the bar. What was it? I think it was like the summer last year, right? Summer last year, and I was with my homeboys, right? And then some girl like, oh shit, I haven't seen you in a while. What's good, home girl? And when I'm hugging her, right? Like, what's good, home girl? And she like started crying. I'm like, what's good? And then she like pushes off. She said, yo, I've been holding it in off since high school, yo. Yo, for real, man. Yo, you bullied me. I said, I bullied you? Nah, stop playing around. And then my homeboys be like, he bully you? Nah. I joke around. I'm no bully. She said, bully, you used to crack jokes on me and stuff like that. Like I took it to this day, like for real. Now that I seen you, you know, I hated you for many, many years. I said, well, baby, wait, chill. I thought we was cool back in the days. You would never give me the indication that I was bullying you or something. Man, I was cracking jokes on everybody. And then my homeboys be like, oh shit, crazy Eddie the bully. Crazy. I'm like, come on, man, stop it. Y'all know I ain't trying to. Baby, I ain't bully you. Why you playing around like that with me? Come on, Steph. Nah. Come on, Steph. We was cool. Nah. You thought it was funny. And everybody was laughing, but that shit hurt. I used to cry every time when I was alone. I'm like, oh, come on. Is it the liquor? I'm like, is it the liquor? You know, is it the liquor, baby? You know. And then my homeboy say, yo, but apologize. Apologize for what? I crack jokes on everybody. I crack jokes on myself, man. I got a small peanut head, man. I call myself Hoompa. I'm like Beetlejuice, man. You remember when Beetlejuice, when his head was shrinking and stuff like that with the wide shoulder? Baby, I was cracking jokes on me. I crack jokes on everybody. What you talking about, baby? But then you ain't gonna apologize. All right, I'm apologizing. I don't know what I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing, baby. I'm apologizing. Man, you look more than the... But anyway, back to boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to give credit to Oscar de la Hoya. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to give the credit to Oscar de la Hoya, because once upon a time, Oscar de la Hoya had a great roster. Oscar de la Hoya had Sean Porter, had Broner, had Thurman, had who else? Who else he had? Huh? Charlo. Who else he had? Deontay Wilder. Man, he made Deontay Wilder become a champion. Remember, Deontay Wilder became a heavyweight champion of the WBC by beating Stavern. He was a Golden Boy. That fight did 1 million views under Golden Boy Promotions. Adrian Broner became a 3-division world champion under the umbrella of Golden Boy Promotions. Danny Swift Garcia had the best 140 run, one of the best resume in the sport of boxing out of all the youngest, beating Zab Judas, beating Paulo Malignaggi, beating Lamont Peterson, you know what I'm saying? Got a good resume. Zab Judah, Amir Khan, Lucas Matisse, under the umbrella of Golden Boy Promotion. And then Al Heyman scooped them up, working with Oscar de la Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions. You feel me? And then when it was time when Al Heyman got his PBC thing going on and got a network deal, he snatched all those fighters. They got into this court thing. All the fighters left Golden Boy Promotion. Only Canelo Alvarez stood. And everybody was saying, well, Golden Boy Promotions ain't nothing without Canelo. Years later, Canelo leaves. What does Golden Boy Promotion got? But you always, you know, if you ever follow the channel, I always said that if I was a fighter, or if I have my son that wants to fight and he's a free agent, the first promotional company that I will take my son to is Golden Boy Promotions. Why? Because it's a guy, where it's two guys that could teach him the business and the art of the business of boxing and the art in the ring. No, Bob Arum can't give me that. Eddie Hearn can't give me that. You know what I'm saying? Al can't give me that. Oscar de la Hoya can. And while many throughout the past several years, people been digging on Golden Boy Promotions, I always say Golden Boy Promotion is the ish to go, is the place to be. Now look at Golden Boy Promotions and now look at PBC. What goes around comes around. What's the future of PBC? And y'all know, I'm also a supporter of PBC. I'm also a supporter of Top Rank. I'm also a supporter of Matchroom Boxing. I'm also a supporter of boxing. So I like every entity. Not every entity is perfect each and every time. I remember in 2019, Matchroom did their thing. 2020, during the pandemic, Top Rank was doing their thing. Top Rank held it down throughout the pandemic. If it wasn't for Top Rank, we probably would have never had boxing like that throughout the pandemic. You feel me? And then recently 2023, PBC got back as the top dog, right? Now it's Golden Boy Promotions again 2024, right? It's 2024 Golden Boy Promotions, right? Look at the roster now. You got to give a lot of credit to Golden Boy Promotions. You got to give a lot of credit. Jaime Munguia, 168. They ain't no big money like that without Jaime Munguia at 168. Even Canelo Alvarez understood that 168, I may be the cash cow, I may be the king, but for me to sustain the paycheck that I'm earning, I need Jaime Munguia. Who provides Jaime Munguia for Canelo Alvarez? Golden Boy Promotions in the 135-pound division, one of the most lucrative division in the sport of boxing. When we talk about this young generation, right? Gervonta Tank Davis is a hot commodity, but he's only making 200K pay-per-view buys the most. And here comes Ryan Garcia. You want to make money, you want to break, so you want to create a era for this generation of pay-per-views. You need Ryan Garcia, and by needing Ryan Garcia, what do you need? You need Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions. When we're talking about the 135-pound division as well, we're talking about the Phenom in the 135-pound division, and when people be like, hey, yo, Golden Boy Promotions don't like signing black fighters, they got Kid Austin right there, 21 years old, in the mix of talks of Shakur Stevenson opponent, Keyshawn Davis opponent, Abdullah Mason opponent, the winner of maybe Zepeda opponent, the winner of Lomachenko and George Kambosa. He's up there. When we talking about the 154-pound division, and we're talking about the most lucrative fight without Tim Tszyu, we talking about Virgil Ortiz. Virgil versus Boots. That's Boots matchup right there. Boots matchup right there. Jose Zepeda now in the 135-pound division. El Cuco, El Montro. He is going to be the guy to be probably in the 135. In the 135, I think Shakur Stevenson is number one. Well, I believe Tank Davis and Shakur is right there. I just don't trust in Tank Davis that he's going to go out there and really give us the fight that we're asking for, right? But if he's going to be fighting Frank Martin, okay, Frank Martin did beat Michel Rivera, La Cesar Ali Rivera. You got to give him credit, but I believe that Jose Zepeda beats Frank Martin as well. Now you got who else? You got Zurdo Ramirez. Zurdo Ramirez, who found a new bounce to his step out there in the cruiserweight division, and he's going to become a world champion in the cruiserweight division. Don't let Andy Ruiz sign, and then they got a heavyweight. And also the two new signings, Jose Ramirez and Arnold Barbosa in the 140-pound division. You remember, right? Teofimo Lopez. Let's say Teofimo Lopez at 140. All these guys used to be on Top Rank. Who's going to be the next opponent for Teofimo Lopez? Teofimo Lopez not got to be looking for Golden Boy Promotions now. He got to be looking somewhere to get a fight. The zone people got to get him a fight, because who is going to fight now? Who's in Top Rank? You know, Matias with the zone. Jose Ramirez with the zone, Arnold Barbosa with the zone, Regis on the zone, Haney on the zone, everybody on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to do cross-promotion deals, but they got to be knocking on the door to Oscar De La Hoya. Now everybody's knocking on Oscar De La Hoya's door. Once people try to make fun of him that he's done, that Golden Boy Promotion is done, but Oscar De La Hoya ain't done. He got a legacy that reigns supreme in the ring and out the ring, because whatever the Golden Boy touches turns to gold, baby. Turns to gold. You got to give a round of applause to Oscar De La Hoya from rebuilding. It ain't easy in boxing. I'm going to tell you like this. Sometimes you can rebuild with one fighter, but the way that Golden Boy Promotions has rebuilt, yo, massive credit. Massive credit. Massive credit, bro. Massive. And you know what? I actually do want Bam Rodriguez with Golden Boy Promotions. I think they'll do a better job in promoting Bam Rodriguez. I'm not saying that Matchroom ain't doing their thing. I just feel like Golden Boy Promotions know their region. They know it. They know how to make stars. Come on, man. He's making stars. He ain't making just good potential fighters. He's making stars, bro. If Virgil Ortiz didn't get sick right now in the 147-pound division, yo, I'm going to tell you like this. Virgil Ortiz, one more fight. I'm going to give him one more fight. One more fight. You put him in Texas, he could generate more money than Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. Yep. Give him one more fight. The thing that's Virgil Ortiz been sick, his last fight, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The stoppage, it is what it is. I'm going to tell you like this. Virgil Ortiz put up a great performance in his next fight, right? The only thing with Virgil Ortiz, just talk a little more. Just talk just a little more. Don't. That's one thing about, I don't like, the one thing about Virgil Ortiz, you disappear too much. You just can't disappear. You just can't, you know what I'm saying? He goes far away from boxing. You know, his dad, somebody gotta keep his name rolling and stuff like that. But Virgil Ortiz, fist does the talking. Virgil Ortiz is the hottest commodity and probably the most lucrative fight in 147-pound on 154-pound. Tim Tszyu versus Virgil Ortiz in Texas. Tim Tszyu versus Bud Crawford in Texas. I'm sorry, Virgil Ortiz versus Boots in Texas. Virgil Ortiz versus Bud in Texas. Virgil Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu in Texas. Virgil Ortiz versus Sturman in Texas. Virgil Ortiz versus Fondura in Texas. God damn, Virgil Ortiz is the hottest commodity. Virgil Ortiz versus Spence in Dallas, Texas. Two Oak Hill fighters. Woo! Golden Boy Promotions has set the tone. What's good, my brother? Rapstar Boxing Out is the voice of the UK, London, bruv. What's good, bruv? Just do said true punch. True, look at this, man. How you rebuild like that after somebody snatched all your fighters, bro? And now was the rebuilding stage for PBC. Where PBC at? Who's their young fighter? It was supposed to be Michelle. They're already sacrificing Frank Martin. He gonna get washed up by Tank. He's going out to the garbage. Unfortunately, who they building? Who they got this? You know what I'm saying? Golden Boy Promotion is gonna be taking over again. And it's funny, right? Everybody talks shit about Golden Boy. Everybody, even Earl the True Spence, what he said about Oscar de la Hoya, that they don't like black fighters. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. I don't want to bring race into it. I'm just saying what these guys been saying. For those, the narrative is that Golden Boy Promotions don't know what to do with the black fighters. Even though they know exactly what to do with Kid Austin. As soon as Kid Austin signed with Golden Boy Promotions, Kid Austin had his a main event on a Thursday. So shout out to Golden Boy Promotion, and they're doing a hell of a job with Kid Austin. Now, the issue is this: instead of people saying that Golden Boy Promotions don't know what to do with the black fighter, let's not forget what happened years ago and what several fighters that went with Al Heyman said. It's not that Golden Boy Promotions can't promote the black fighter or don't know what to do with the black fighter, because they know exactly what to do with Deontay Wilder. They know exactly what to do with Adrian Broner when he became a 3-division world champion, became this. Right now, Adrian Broner, when he was a Golden Boy Promotion, is the Gervonta Tank Davis. It was the Gervonta Tank Davis right now. So please don't tell me that Golden Boy Promotions don't know what to do with the black fighters. Let's keep it real. The black fighters left Golden Boy Promotions. It wasn't that they didn't know what to do. No, the black fighters left Golden Boy Promotions. And the one that stood with Golden Boy Promotions was Canelo Alvarez, el Latino. Huh? Danny Swift Garcia left too. All these guys left. Charlo left. Wilder left. Broner. And what was some of them guys saying? Al Heyman is the black. He's one of us. The black Mayweather. Al Heyman is black. Y'all left Golden Boy Promotions because y'all wanted to be with the brother. It was not about that Golden Boy Promotions could not promote the brother. It was that the brothers wanted to be tribal and y'all left Golden Boy Promotions. Y'all chose to leave. Deontay Wilder became a champion. When has Deontay Wilder ever gained another belt after Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions? When did Deontay Wilder get a unification bout? I'm gonna tell you like this: if Deontay Wilder was still with Golden Boy Promotions, we would have seen that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder a long time ago. Because one thing about Oscar De La Hoya, he does not give a damn in testing his fighters. He tests his fighters, just like he did Keith and Tom Thurman, just like he did Keith and Tom Thurman versus Diego Chavez, just like he did the Adrian Broner and Maidana, just like he did Danny Silva Garcia with Amir Khan and Lucas Maitise, just like he did Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis, just like he did Canelo Alvarez with Floyd Mayweather. That's one thing I like about Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotion. They test their fighters. They don't give a damn. Jaime Munguia going to be facing Canelo Alvarez. I know they took a little late with Jaime Munguia, but everybody else, Zurdo Ramirez, Dimitri Bivol, they always testing their fighters. They ain't scared to test their fighters. They ain't scared to test their fighters. And I believe that Kid Austin is going to get he could get a Zepeda in 2 fights. In 2 fights. I think they'll do it. They would. They got the record. They got the track records to do it. But he was not delivering as a promoter consistently. In my opinion, he was delivering as a promoter. He was. Did he go bankrupt? Did he sink? Nah, man. Golden Boy Promotions is resilient. You got to give them credit. Remember, they only had Canelo Alvarez. That's what they say. And if Canelo Alvarez leave Golden Boy Promotions, people were saying that there won't be no more Golden Boy Promotions. Look how the shit flipped now. Now people are saying that there ain't going to be no more PBC. Look how the shit flipped, bruh. You got to give a lot of credit to Golden Boy Promotion and Oscar De La Hoya. You got to give a lot of credit. Before it was what Golden Boy Promotion is going to do without Canelo Alvarez, there won't be no more Golden Boy Promotions. As a matter of fact, they didn't even have a contract with the Zone. The contract with the Zone, that shit expired. There was Golden Boy Promotion was going to go to Triller. And now it flipped around. The same dude, Al Hamon, that took all his fighters, now they're almost sinking. How? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. He said, man, y'all tripping. Y'all say anybody beating Tank, but y'all money on it when it comes. He said, hey, William Zepeda, hey, one thing I know, Tank is a bad boy. Tank is special. But his team don't think he's special enough to put him up against the Devin Haney's of the world, the Teofimo Lopez of the world, the Shakur Stevenson of the world. Go get Frank Martin at the age of 29 and 30 years old, Hood Rich. How about that? How about I put money? How about this, Hood Rich? Hood Rich? Hood Rich said, man, y'all tripping. Y'all say anybody beating Tank, put y'all money on it when it comes. How much you want to bet? I'm going to put my money, any money you want right now, that he won't fight an elite fighter next. How about that? Let's put money on that, Hood Rich. Come on, Richie Rich. Let's put money, anything in your bank account right now that Gervonta Tank Davis won't fight no elite fighters right now. Next. How about that? Let's put that money up. Let's see how much money you got. Let's see. Let's see how confident you are in Tank. Let's see Tank show up. Let's go. He got to fight Tio, who's available. He's available. Tio's available. Let's see him fight Teofimo Lopez at 140. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see him fight. Let's go, Matias. Let's go. Let's go, big boy. You want to go to the 140 pounds and fight Mario Barrios? You got Matias. He's ready to fight. You got T.O. He ready to fight. Shakur Stevenson ready to fight. Let's go, Hood Rich. Put any money you got in your bank account right now. How much you want to bet he won't step up? Come on, Richie Rich. Look at this guy. Look at this. T.O. scared of Keyshawn, man. Get your whack ass out of here, bro. Get your whack ass out of here, Hood Rich. Look at you running. Come on, man. Answer the fucking question. Put any money you got. How much you want to bet that Tank Davis ain't going to fight no elite fighter next? Look at you. He said, come on the Rise podcast. I got my own podcast, piece of human garbage. Fuck are you talking about going to somebody else? You want me to shut my shit down and go to somebody else? The fuck out of here, bro. Answer my damn question, Hood Rich. Huh? How much you want to bet that they don't got the statistical fortitude to put Gervonta Tank Davis up against Shakur Stevenson next at 135? How much you want to bet he won't fight Teofimo Lopez, who's available for June? Let's go. Where y'all hard at? Go to the Vice Podcast. The fuck you talking about? This is a Punch Run Boxing. El matatán del boxeo, mamahuevazo. Huh? Where your money at now? Where your money at? Look, you don't even answer my question. Hood broke? Fuck out of here. You hood broke. You hood broke. Why Gervonta Tank Davis can't fight an elite fighter? Tank beat more champions. Man, shut the F up with that champion. Shut the F up. He beat the best win of his career is Jose Pedraza, bruh. The best win of his career is Jose Pedraza. That's Keyshawn Davis work right there already. That he would probably retire Jose Pedraza. The fuck out of here, man. Get this hood broke out of here, bro. Get out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the link right now, Hood Rich. I want you right here. You want Punch Run Boxing. Tell me that little bullshit you're trying to say. Let me smoke your ass right now. Come on, baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Hood Rich. Smash that link. Let's go. Let's get some work. Let me see your boxing intellect. Go ahead, smash that link right now. Don't run from me. Smash that link, Hood broke. Tell me Gervonta Tank Davis resume. Come on. Tell me. Let's go. Click that link. Don't run now. Don't run now. Don't run. Or call whoever from the Rise Podcast to come to Punch Run Boxing. Let's go. I'm gonna tell me, hey, you chill, come to the Rise Podcast. You could get your man. Please, ain't nothing over there. They can't even say shit. The make motherfuckers in the Rise Podcast ain't happy with the Frank Martin fight. It's a deal. Hey, yo, smash the link now, bro. Smash the link. What happened? Huh? Come on, Google his resume. Tell us how great it is. Okay, 29, 30 years old. Huh? You got T.O. fighting Josh Taylor. You got Haney fighting Loma, fighting Regis. You got this guy. You got fucking Keyshawn Davis is doing the same shit Gervonta Tank Davis is doing. Jose Pedraza. Come on, man. Please, bro. You think a little highlight reel is faking us? Huh? A little uppercut with little Leo Santa Cruz gonna hype me up? Come on, man. No offense, but they are pro Tank, so they are really biased for him. Now I know that. Let them come over here, please. Tell me. Tell us, Hood Port. Come on, Hood Broke. Hood EMT. EBT. But you got nothing to stand on, bro. You know why you got nothing to stand on? Because Gervonta Tank Davis got nothing to stand on in terms of legacy. You got no legacy. All he got is a good, lucrative fight with Ryan Garcia, a lime green purse with nail polish, and got some good skills. Jose Pedraza. He said, and some big boy bang. Man, what the hell are you talking, man? What are you saying, Hood Broke? Man, smash that link and stop typing like a bitch in the chat. How about that? How about you grow some fucking balls and smash that link and stop tapping? You probably come on, man. Come on, beta male. Smash that link. Let's go. I'm gonna put it again, beta. Come on, beta. Come on. Come out and play. Tell us, please educate the drunk man about Jose Pedraza, Hector Luis Garcia, Rolly. Hey, yo, you know what I like? I like the Mario Barrios because Mario Barrios went out there and beat Dennis Ugas. It aged well. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Gervonta Tank Davis team is the same team that said publicly on Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Calvin Ford. I like Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford said, we don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson because because Shakur Stevenson doesn't give us anything that we want in terms of looking good. The fans want to see a knockout, and Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna give us that. Fuck you, want Shakur Stevenson to just give y'all a knockout? Fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Y'all want puppets. Y'all want statues. He said, yeah, come on. Show us. Barrio's looking. Where he at? Come on, her bro. Bro. Come to the smash that lane. Y'all be scared, bro. That's hey yo, for the people, look, for the people that always that be like, hey, yo, punch. Whoa, you don't have people on the panel and stuff like that because they don't want to get smoked publicly, bro. That's why. Nobody got the balls. Nobody got the balls over here to argue that with me. And I'm a Tank fan. Man, matter of fact, let me smoke myself. Since Hood Broke don't have the balls, the testicular fortitude to smash that link. Let me debate myself. How about that, folks? Should I do that? Should I debate myself since Hood Broke don't want to debate? All right, come on, Punch. All right, El Dronky, Punch. You El Dronky? I'm in Pote Dronky. Okay, debate. Hey, yo, Gervonta Tank Davis. Hey, yo, man, his resume is good. Fuck you talking about? What resume? I mean, he beat who he beat. Jose Pedraza when he was undefeated. Who else? Hector Luis Garcia. He moved up from 130 pounds and stuff like that. Feel me? What about Gamboa? Gamboa used to be a world champion back in the days. 38 years old. Huh? Really? How about Pitbull Cruz? Pitbull Cruz. People like Pitbull Cruz are going to be fighting Rolly. Rolly. The one that lost to everybody knows he lost to Jackson Martinez. Like, come on, man. Motherfuckers out here doing Gervonta Tank Davis dirty work. Huh? Teofimo Lopez already did Gervonta Tank Davis dirty work. I ain't ready for Lomachenko. I ain't not ready. He was the first. I'm not ready. Hood rich. Ain't no such thing as hood rich when you still in the hood, you dummy. What are you talking about hood rich? If I'm rich, I'm never in the hood. Fuck is you talking about? I'm hood rich. What happened? That you elevated from a tropical fantasy fucking juice to a Snapple? What's hood rich? I never understood that shit. I'm hood rich. Hood rich with what? That you got a Honda Civic and you put on fucking shines on your fucking wheels? Huh? What's hood rich? Huh? That you call yourself the project your condo? Hey, yo, if I'm rich, I'm out the hood. Yo, ain't nothing good saying you hood rich. Fuck are you talking about, man? You go to the club and be like, yo, baby, I got this and I got that. You popping all the bottles, and then you go back to your studio and fucking the BX or something like that, or the hood in Baltimore. What the fuck are you talking about, hood rich? Man, stop trying to be hey yo, you not a rapper, okay? Don't let the rappers influence you, man. Don't let the rappers influence you, man. Hey, yo, can anybody explain to me that? How can you glorify hood rich? What does hood rich stands for? Huh? What does hood rich mean? Huh? That I live in the hood with this dude, but I got more money than you, but we still live in the same building. What's hood rich? That maybe your neighbor pays $1,300 a rent, but you pay 18. Hey yo, but I pay 1800. You paying 1,300. So I'm hood rich because you can't match the. These dumb hood niggas and shit like that. You dummy, huh? You motherfuckers probably be repping your hood and shit like that. Hey, yo, yeah, I'm from this. Hey, yo, what's good? Yeah, I'm from this town. The Jewish that owns the block is like, that's not yours. Look at this nigga. He's saying that hood is yours. That's not. Motherfuckers in the hood claiming their hood, and the Jew that owns the whole block is like, These guys are stupid. I don't even claim it like that. I don't even claim it like that. Oh man, did he leave the channel already? Where you at, Hood Bro? Did I smoke you out the chat? Oh, come on, man. I wanted to have some fun. Man, people don't like him. Let me see where he at. Did Hood Broke leave? Man, don't leave, man. Think it Hood Rich. That must be the saddest day of my life if I'm rich and I'm living in the hood. You ain't never gonna catch me in the hood and I'm rich. Sorry, peace out, my brothers. I'm rich. I will fly out my homies from the hood to my casa if I'm having, you know what I'm saying, some party and shit like that. That's what I would do if I'm rich. They get hood rich. These motherfuckers think they're rappers. Flaunting and shit like that. You probably tell a chick, yeah, baby, I got all that money, baby. My pocket is fat, baby. Where you living at? Nah, right here around the corner, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom just, you know what I'm saying? My mom just moved out. She let me hold the apartment and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't take. I've been on the lease, and that's why the rent ain't going to, you know. Oh man, please, man. Bring them all there. Hood Broke. Where you at, Hood Broke? I'm still waiting for your ass. He said, just do. I'm hood bitch. Yeah, hood bitch. Come over here, hood bitch. But anyway, that was easy. Hey yo, that motherfucker man, he was living in the building that got burned down. Hey, Philip said Hood Broke live in the apartment that Tank bought and it burned it down. Where you at, Hood Broke, man? Don't tell me you left already, man. Damn, man. That's why I gotta start. I gotta be, hey yo, rap. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice and let people just come into the panel and think there's gonna be some nice. You know, just come into Pleasure Boxing. Let's have a little talk. Let's talk a little boxing and stuff. Let me know how you feel. Tank Davis is what? His resume speaks of what? Who did he beat? Everybody in boxing getting smoked out. You know, the thing is nobody cares anymore. Let's be honest. Really, people don't really care as much. It's just that, yes, he's a hot commodity. And yes, he's an entertaining fighter. But when it comes to legacy, man, please, man. Please. Please. He said, come to the Rise Podcast, Bodyguard. What they gonna say over there? That we fighting Frank Martin next? Come on, man. At his level, as a matter of fact, that's a good fight because that's Gervonta Tank Davis level. Gervonta Tank Davis ain't ready for T.O., ain't ready for Haney. He's not ready for Shakur. We all saw it. Remember when Pitbull Cruz lit him up? And then in the post-fight interview, they asked Gervonta Tank Davis, would you want a rematch? And he said, hell no. Hell no, man. When the shit got tough, man, he don't want that work. We all know that. He don't want the work. Rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't even a champion. You had a rehydration clause and a catchweight on Ryan? On Ryan? Man, Ryan still needs, to this day, Ryan needs to still prove himself. And you were scared of Ryan Garcia? You had a rehydration clause on Mario Barrios? And then when they mentioned, what about Josh Taylor? And then Leonard Ellaby said, Josh Taylor brings that to the table. Yeah, undisputed. Man, please, man. He's entertaining, but that's all I'm going to give him. That's all I'm going to give him. But let's talk about 135. Let's talk about a guy that actually do want the work. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. He said, me versus Zepeda and Abdullah versus Kid in July. Top Rank versus Golden Boy. Oscar De La Hoya, Bob Arum. Let's give the fans what they want. I like it, folks. I like it. 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 What's good, Charles? At the cheese in the building. Guess so I saw you earlier. Guess so he said, Shakur Stevenson tweet. I think Shakur Stevenson want that work. I like this call out. I like this call out. You know what? It's a great call out. I feel like this is a good opportunity for Top Rank, in my opinion, because this is the last fight in the Top Rank contract with Shakur Stevenson. Why wouldn't he do it? I think it's a perfect opportunity for Top Rank. If they're going to capitalize and make money off Shakur Stevenson in case he does not re-sign with Top Rank, this is the perfect fight. This is the perfect fight. I do not see why. He said her legend. Now here comes a why you ban me? He said, he said, why you ban me? Now he changed his name to Hood Legend because Hood Rich ain't sound good. You're back. I ain't never banned nobody. You ain't never seen Punch One bang nothing. Huh? The link is right there. This guy come with another account. Thinking Hood Legend. Man, you love the hood. Hey, yo, most of us, we died trying to get out the hood. We survived trying to get out the hood. This motherfucker love the hood. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't love the hood. They get Hood Rich to Hood Legend. Oh, he's a Hood Legend. Yeah, I don't want my damn legacy in the hood. I want my legacy in the rafters. I want my legacy where you know what I'm saying? World renowned. Dick Hood. Hood Legend. All right. So did they name a street? What's your real name? All right. Yo, Hood Legend. Says he's a Hood Legend. Says he a Hood Legend. What's your name? And did they do a street off of you, like, you know what I'm saying, like Hood Legend Boulevard? Tell us your real name. Did they make a street like Malcolm X Boulevard, Adam Clayton Powell? Did they make a street since you a Hood Legend? What you like about the hood so much? I want to see you Tank fight June 15th, tough guy. Man, I go to all the fights. As a matter of fact, I was in Washington, D.C. to the Hector Luis Garcia fight. What? You think I ain't gonna say the same thing? You think I ain't gonna say fight T.O., fight Haney? Who you want him to fight? Hood Legend. Who do you want Tank to fight? Let me see. Tank over every boo. That's it, man. I send a link too, man. You know, you don't want that work. Anyway, Jose Zepeda is el new Cuco of the 135-pound division. El new Montro in the 135-pound division. Shakur Stevenson and Zepeda is the top dogs at 135 because somebody doesn't want to come out and play. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the hardcore boxing fans, we just push Tank to a side. Let him play those easy little fight that he likes. Let him go play with little Frankie. Let him play with little Frankie Martin, and let the hardcore boxing watch some real guerreros. You know what I'm saying? Zepeda versus Shakur, Keyshawn Davis versus Andy Cruz. Hey, Lomachenko going to be fighting George Camboso. You know what I'm saying? Kid Austin did his thing. Suero, a very dirty fighter. But we're all about wanting to see fighters that really want to do something for the sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how many butts he puts in the seats. Huh? They don't talk about that shit. They're gone. Yeah. You probably got matching. Hey yo, her legend, DK her legend. Her legend got matching nail polish. What do you do? What's your favorite purse that Javante Tank Davis wear? Was it the maroon or the burgundy that he had, or it was the lime green during the New York City press conference with Ryan Garcia? Which one's your favorite Javante Tank Davis purse? Is it gonna go to the Met Gala? Hey yo, this motherfucker be going to Woolbury Outlet Common looking for Joe. Hey yo, my man, you got the sir, what do you need help? What's your name? My name is Her Legend. What are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for this green purse. You ever heard of Javante Tank Davis change his name to Abdul Wahid Rahab, whatever he turned Muslim? Do you have this purse? The green, yes, the lime. It needs to be lime green, not dark. Hey yo, Monday. Hey yo, guess what I bought? I got the purse. Fuck out of here, man. What's good, Low Nose Boxing in the building? What's good, Low Nose Boxing? Said Tang don't need any more Mexicans. The only Latino fighters Tang needs to fight. Man, please. Javante Tank Davis, he panders to the Mexicans. You want to know how he panders to the Mexicans? Hey, I got you right here. I got you right. I got you right here. Hold on. Hey yo, stop telling Javante Tank Davis stop trying to be Mexican. Hey yo, can you imagine a Mexican come out with a dashiki? A Mexican trying to come with a dashiki? Why you trying to look like a clown? Her legend. Hey yo, that's your boy. Pandering to Mexicans. What happened? The fan base ain't really that strong. You really need let matter of fact, let's see his pay-per-view numbers versus Frank Martin. Y'all like to talk about pay-per-view numbers, right? Let's see with Frank Martin, how does he do? CC on the building, what's good, man? That's for the comedy show. Good looking out with a $2 super chat. What's good, CCI? Come on, man. Come on. Sell out. He a sellout. Come on, man. We need a panda and dress up like a Mexican. Si vergüenza usted. Ese si vergüenza, ese tigre. Having a Halloween costume and shit like that. Pandering. See? Cállate la maldita boca, sucio, viejo. Anyway. What do y'all feel about Jose Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson? I think that's a wonderful fight in a 135-pound division. And a good fight always got to have a good momentum. Zepeda got good momentum. I'm going to tell you like this also. Again, like I said in the beginning of the live, Maxi Hughes, in my opinion, did beat George Kambosos. But look, we don't like to use triangle theories, but we also got to understand that people do gauge fighters when they're compared to when they have comparable opponents or relatable opponents, right? So Zepeda beat Maxi Hughes in 4th rounds, beat him from pillar to post, right? Maxi Hughes, in my opinion, beat George Kambosos. Teofimo Lopez got defeated by George Kambosos. Devin the Dream Haney outboxed George Kambosos for 24 rounds, right? Did George Kambosos really get demoralized as a fighter? Did he leave him bloody and stuff like that? Nah, he just got outpointed by Devin the Dream Haney. And George and the split decision win versus was, for me, that was one of the fight of the year candidates and stuff like that. But he got the nod over Teofimo Lopez. Maxi Hughes, in my opinion, he beat George Kambosos, but then Zepeda smashes Maxi Hughes. So now we're gauging all of this, right? We're gauging all these. Where is Jose Zepeda now? Where is Jose Zepeda in terms of how do you see him now? Now, some people gonna be like, don't hype him up. Let's see. I respect Maxi Hughes a whole lot, in my opinion. I don't know how many people, what do y'all feel about Maxi Hughes? But I feel like that was a great performance, in my opinion, versus a good, credible, high-ranked 135-pounder, in my opinion. What do you feel about that victory, or people making it too much of it, or people hyping it up? Do you think that this is hype, that William Zepeda is hype, or he's just now you know, what do y'all feel? What do y'all feel? I mean, in 135, think about it. He beat Jojo Diaz. I believe that was in 130, I believe. So I think that was during the pandemic, I believe, right? Or no? He beat Jojo Diaz and he beat Maxi Hughes. Even though that Maxi Hughes does got 6 losses, but I think that Maxi Hughes is more credible than what his resume gives. Almost like, this dude's name? What's this dude's name, man, from Chicago? Damn, what's his name? The Mexican from Chicago. That he gave a good run for. They gave Adrian Broner a run for his money. Forgot his name. He said, "Why this tank?" He said, "We gonna whoop on this drunk June 15 if he come to my boys fight." And please, man, you ain't gonna do shit. Put a face on it, man. Put a face on it. How about you don't smash the link so I know who you are? So then if I do see you in the fight, then we could throw down. How about that? How about you say right here publicly? Come on, say right here publicly. Come on, let me see if you got the balls so we know who you are. So when I go to Gervonta Tank Davis fight, I know when you see me and I see you, let's see if you got the balls to say what you're saying, hood legend. Come on, let me see your face. So there won't be no misunderstanding out here, out in this next fight. How about that? Baltimore gonna keep standing till it's T.O. AB looked good his last fight. He worked all 10, 12 rounds. Facts. And Jimenez correct. No, not and Jimenez. Not and Jimenez. Not him. Let me see. Hold on. I'm saying that Maxi Hughes is a guy that you could really say that he could beat a gatekeeper, even though he never been a champion. I believe that a champion, I believe that a gatekeeper is like what Dennis Ugas it could beat right now in the welterweight division. He's a gatekeeper, right? In my opinion, that's what a gatekeeper. You got to be a champion and then falling off, but you got to give the up and coming that type of test to see if they're championship caliber. Even though that Maxi Hughes never won a championship, but Joseph Diaz been a champion before, so we already know that that William Zepeda already beat championship caliber of fighters. And looking at the fight with Maxi Hughes and George Camboso and see where the William Zepeda is at and the way that he beat Maxi Hughes, you gotta give him now that type of not clout or hype. I think that now he has proven. See, and this is what I was saying about, in the 140-pound division when I'm talking about Subriel Matias. When I do assess him, I said at least see William Zepeda beat a world champion before, in which we know if he's championship caliber already. At least he fought a veteran. At least he lost somebody that's polished as well, right? A guy that never got demoralized or even stopped when William Zepeda, because William Zepeda didn't stop Jojo Diaz. So we got to give an honest assessment. That's all I want from a Subriel Matias. That's what I was saying the other day, or it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, that he hasn't beat a championship caliber fighter, ex-world champion, a champion, an elite fighter, and stuff like that. So how can we say he really, really special? In my opinion, I think that Jose Zepeda have already shown that he is that caliber. He's a championship caliber of fighter, in my opinion. He beat a Maxi Hughes, who was a contender, in my opinion, and he beat Jojo Diaz, who was an ex-world champion. So let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all feel. How dangerous is William Zepeda? How good of a fight is Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda? Now, look, people gonna be like, "Yo, if Edo de los Santos," this will go. What people gonna say? Let's be real. Let's be honest. If Edo de los Santos could be a pressure fighter and can make Shakur Stevenson not engaged, because of course you understood that Shakur Stevenson, whether you like it or not, Shakur Stevenson was injured. But if y'all don't want to go through that and y'all feel like it was Edo de los Santos that made him run, what will William Zepeda do? Who you think will win, William Zepeda or Edo de los Santos? I got William Zepeda. You know, I think William Zepeda showed me yesterday, because I really respect it. I highly respect Maxi Hughes. The way that he beat Maxi Hughes, William Zepeda is the it factor. Is he better than Shakur Stevenson? I don't think so. He's better than Shakur Stevenson. Yet styles make fights, and it seems like the style of William Zepeda did give trouble to Shakur Stevenson. That type of pressure, type of style. So I think that William Zepeda could give Shakur Stevenson a run for his money. Who also could give a run for his money? In my opinion, William Zepeda is more effective as a pressure fighter than Pitbull Cruz. If Pitbull Cruz could have Gervonta Tank Davis, doesn't it seem strange that when Tank and Shakur got their pressure fighter, both of them have a hand injury after the fight? You notice that? I understood, especially after the fight, that Gervonta Tank Davis does not like pressure fighters. We understood that. We know that. He didn't like Ryan Garcia in that second round, even though that he neutralized Ryan Garcia and he timed that left hook. He was ducking the left hook and things of that nature. But in that second round, you could tell that Gervonta Tank Davis really don't like that much pressure like that. And I think for a boxer and a pressure fighter, depending, right? If you're a counter puncher, you might like that type of pressure because he's going to be opening up and things of that nature. But I think that William Zepeda's style could give Shakur Stevenson problems, knowing that what we've seen from him fighting pressure fighters in the past. Raymond is the next Teofimo Lopez. Shakur KO Zepeda, all that punching. We'll see, Sonny. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you say who's going to win, who I got right now, William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. I got Shakur. I'm leaning towards Shakur Stevenson. Yet we also seen in the past in the sport of boxing the pressure fighter beating the polished boxer. You know what I'm saying? We did it every time, and I always bring this fight up because when people be like skills paid the bills, it didn't pay the bills when it was Forrester versus Marcos Mayorga. You know what I'm saying? He beat him. He beat him in the first fight. He beat him in the rematch. Sometimes these pressure fighters, you know, gives these boxers a run for their money. Let's not also forget, think about it. Floyd Mayweather. Okay, don't you think, okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't you see this fight? A potential Floyd Mayweather versus Marcos Maidana. But this is probably a more seasoned, more polished Marcos Maidana and William Zepeda because he's undefeated. He's younger. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't taken beatings. You feel me? Has a good momentum coming into this fight. Don't you see that? Hey, look, Floyd Mayweather gave a rematch to Marcos Maidana. So, and if we look at paper, if you look at technique, forget about the paper. We look at technique. Floyd Mayweather should be way better than Marcos Maidana, but he had trouble with Marcos Maidana. He had trouble with Miguel Cotto, even though the scorecard didn't tell it. But even Floyd Mayweather said that Miguel Cotto was the toughest opponent that he's ever faced. A pressure fighter, a pressure effective fighter that doesn't. He's not gonna smother his own work as well. So with boxers, a fighter like William Zepeda does give boxers like Shakur Stevenson hell. No matter how good your skill is, no matter how sharp you are, those type of skills gives you a run for that money. What do y'all feel, folks? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like. Shakur KO Zepeda or that. So then Loma, that fight he didn't win in that next biggest fight. Bam is a closer to Virgil, I feel. What's good? What's good, Bernie? What's good? What's good? What do I feel about that fight, Dan? That too is the man. That too, Bam Bam is closer to a Virgil. I like Bam Rodriguez, man. I want to see him move up too. I would love, that fight, man. I want to go see that fight. Bam Rodriguez versus Juan Francisco Estrada. I've been calling for that fight. I feel like that's the perfect fight. Ray Caldwell said, everybody is a threat to Tank, and believe me, he knows that. That's why he do what he do. Ain't no safety on the Glock. Remember, stop short changing little B more. You dig? Little B more. Javante Tank Davis. We got another Javante Tank Davis. Javante Tank Davis got special skills that he's not willing to put up against an elite fighter, Ray Caldwell. Why that's not an issue? I'm a Javante Tank Davis fan, but I got to the point where I got to keep it real. When are my fellow Javante Tank Davis fans is going to keep it real? When are we going to say, no, Tank, you're not fighting Frankie. You're fighting Tio, bro. You're going to 140 where you were successful at. When you beat a Mario Barrios, bro, that's where you belong. That's where your legacy. Unless if you're going to fight Shakur Stevenson and not William Zepeda, take your ass to 140 and show us how great you are with those skills. Everybody knows the skills, but for how many years are we going to say that Javante Tank Davis passes the eye test? When are we going to be real? I don't have to, as a fan of Tio, I don't have to beg Tio to fight the best. That's why he's lineal champion. Even Devin Haney, I don't even have to beg Devin Haney to fight somebody. He went to 140, fought a belt holder in Regis Prograis, about to fight Ryan Garcia, the same guy that Javante Tank Davis felt the need to put him in rehydration clause. What was the need of putting Ryan Garcia in a rehydration clause? What was the need to have a catch weight with Ryan Garcia that hasn't even become a champion? What is about the Javante Tank Davis camp? I'm going to tell you what it is. Javante Tank Davis camp is scared to lose out in their investment. And y'all don't want to keep it real, but I'm going to keep it real because at least I'm a Javante Tank Davis fan that's going to keep it real with Javante Tank Davis. I say Javante Tank Davis, I hope he has a good lawyer. Check the paperwork and stuff like that. His team are petrified to put Javante Tank Davis because they're afraid to lose out in their investment. Everybody getting money off Tank. Everybody around him. That's why they can't even make it. They don't even leave Javante Tank Davis alone when he's doing the interview. They gotta babysit him. Watch the money. Watch the money. Come on, man. Javante Tank Davis is too good to be fighting Frankie at this stage of his career. Am I right or wrong, Ray? Come on, Ray. Do you agree or not? Do you agree or not? Come on, fellow Tank fans. Or when we're gonna be honest, or we're trying to name, or let me see in the YTBC in the YouTube boxing community. What is it? This is the enable narrative tug of war. That's what it is. That's what's happening in this community. This community don't want to keep it real. It's an enable narrative tug of war. I'm not going to say what I really feel about Javante Tank Davis because I'm not trying to give in to the Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fan base. So I'm just going to say Javante Tank Davis is the man to be, and they not ready for Javante Tank Davis, and they got to see Javante Tank Davis, and Javante Tank Davis is the money, and Javante Tank Davis is the A-side. Everything that has nothing to do with you being a boxing fan. You're not Javante Tank Davis' accountant. You're not his financial advisor. And this was wrong with the Javante Tank Davis fan base now. They have become an accountant. His accountant, his financial advisor. Well, he's gonna he got to take 80%. Well, the excellency got to give him 2 Ferraris and stuff like that. Come on, man. This fighter's available. This fighter's available. But they scared. Is Tank scared? No, he's a fighter. Tank is a fighter. Haney is a fighter. Tio, all these fighters ain't scared. All these fighters been sparring each other since they was yay high. They're not afraid of anybody. As a matter of fact, none of these fighters are street. Nobody even scared of these fighters outside the ring. Because ain't none of them street anyway. You know what I call all these fighters? Most of these fighters, they are recreational center kids. Yeah. Recreation center kids. They stayed in the recreation center in the hood. That's it. That's what they are. They wasn't the bad kids. They wasn't the one that's making the money out there. They wasn't the Alpo of the street. They wasn't the Tunky Williams. They're recreational babies. Recreational center babies. That's why their polish is good. That's why they had a lot of amateur backgrounds. You feel me? Not just because you from the hood, that doesn't make you street. Some of these motherfuckers they start getting locked up when they already got money. Before that, they was recreational center kids, and it took a lot of dedication for Javonte Tan Davis to have the skill set that he has. And it takes a lot of dedication for Tia to have it. It takes a lot of dedication for Shakur Stevenson to have it. But the proof is in the pudding. It's Shakur Stevenson that fall back-to-back Jamel Herring and Victor and Oscar Valdez. It was Teofimo Lopez that fought Vasily Lomachenko and took care of Javonte Tank Davis' dirty work in 135, in which they didn't want to put Tank Davis to fight Javonte. They don't want to fight Javonte Tank Davis to fight Lomachenko. It was Teofimo Lopez that did the dirty work in 135. Went to the 140 and did not fight a Mario Barrios. He fought the guy in Josh Taylor, in which Leonard Ellaby, when he was asked, said that Josh Taylor had nothing to offer. Is the reason why Javonte Tank Davis doesn't got any lineal champion. Is the reason why Javonte Tank Davis is simply the regular champion. The regular champion, a JV, junior varsity belt holder. When a Javonte Tank Davis fan is going to say the truth? Don't you want to see greatness? The Charger? Yeah. Canelo used the same reason Crawford used. I'm not hood or street, just born fighter for you. Cheesy though. He was a fighting with one eye. Where is the hood boy? I want smoke. They don't want to smash that link, Rap Store, right? Montana. Rap Montana, they don't want to. Matter of fact, I'm right here. Look. Once again. Sharing the link. Just do they Francis dirty. They look away. Mike from his corner. 3 weeks of training. There you go. Tank the biggest. By the way, Kid Austin is not in drop them stocks. Why people saying he dropped his stocks, man? Sweater was dirty, man. He didn't want to fight. Sweater was dirty, man. And I'm gonna tell you like this about Sweater. Sweater, his nickname is Puma. Sweater Puma. He's from Dominican Republic. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't want him to be. They know each other. People asked me to help out a couple of Dominican fighters to get signed, in which I did. Right, Eldy Cedeno Martinez right now was with King Promotion. He did sign. He was gonna sign with Kenny Porter. Henry Cedeno Lavazuca Martinez signed with Kenny Porter. Now he's a free agent. We're shopping him around and stuff like that, right? It seems like it. Hopefully he finds a place, right? Who else? And my other brother that he's from Patterson, Jersey, and stuff like that. And then they said, "Yo, can you help out Puma?" And then another dude said, "Yo, don't waste your time with Puma. He's a knucklehead. He's just gonna waste your time and waste everybody else's time." That was Suero. Suero's nickname is Puma from DR. So he was like a little knucklehead in Dominican Republic and things of that nature. And I was about to help him out. And then people said, "Don't waste your time. This guy's a knucklehead. He's about nothing," and things of that nature. I haven't seen him in the ring since I seen him before he turned pro. I haven't seen him in the ring since. Cause he was tearing. He does his thing. He was beating everybody up in the amateurs and stuff like that in the Dominican Republic. So then I seen him yesterday, and I'm like, that's the knucklehead ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, man. I feel like this is what it is. This is the only problem that I have with my Dominican fighters. That when the lights are bright, I don't know. Like they don't come out and fight. The only person I could say is Jason Rosario when he did fight J Rock, but then that when he fought Jamel Charlo, look what happened. Michel Rivera, Frank Martin, you know what I'm saying? He dropped the ball on that one. Hector Luis Garcia, but he was a last minute replacement, so he wasn't really it. Jackson Martinez got KO'd. You know what I'm saying? These guys ain't showing up. These guys ain't showing up. So my fellow Dominican, and hopefully if Elvis Rodriguez get back in the ring, I did like Michel Rivera when he beat what's his dude's name, man? X4 champion 140. Forgot his name, man. The one that he lost to Mikey Garcia. Said Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is good, but Abdullah Mason got to fight. He hasn't even fought a 10-round bout. The only reason why I like Abdullah Mason, I think that he's going to be a special fighter. I believe he's 19 years old. The only thing I really don't want to mention that Abdullah Mason versus Kid Austin is because they want the people, I think that Shakur Stevenson wants to cloud the call out that Kid Austin had for him to push Abdullah Mason at this period. Sergey Lipinets, thank you. Sergey Lipinets. Michel Rivera beat Sergey Lipinets. So I want to see what Elvis Rodriguez is going to be doing. I want to see what Carlos Adames, he should be back in the ring very, very soon. Probably got to jump to the 100. If I was Carlos Adames, I would do what? If I was Carlos Adames, I don't know. Does David Benavidez keeps his mandatory now that he's going to be fighting in 175 and 168? If I was Carlos Adames, even though that I think that's a bad business move, but if he's not going to get a big fight, it looks like he's not going to get a big fight in 160-pound division. I think if I was Carlos Adames, I will move up to the 168-pound division and probably get me a fight. If I can't get a Jamal Charlo fight, put myself in position in the WBC and probably hopefully get a fight with a David Benavidez. But I don't think that David Benavidez is going to look at Carlos Adames. He's going to beat the crap out of Carlos Adames as well. But with Carlos Adames right now, you know what I'm saying, is a contradicting to when we're talking about that belts don't matter. But it seems like for certain fighters that the belts don't move the needle. Think about it. It didn't move the needle for Demetrius Andrade to get a world to get a unification bout. He had the WBO. It didn't get him Jamal Charlo. Didn't get him Triple G. Didn't get him Canelo Alvarez. As soon as Demetrius Andrade said F this belt, he got David Benavidez. And I think for certain fighters, that belt don't hold no power. His interim WBC don't hold no power. The WBC don't give a damn about Carlos Adames because they're not putting Jamal Charlo in champion in recess, even though that the WBC Mauricio Sudamon president have something to say about Ryan Garcia mental illness that he needs. It's funny. It's weird. So Mauricio Sudamon says that the New York State Athletic Commission should evaluate, paraphrasing, should evaluate Ryan Garcia. But you let Jamal Charlo, shout out to Jamal Charlo, but let's be real, man. That belt been held hostage in the 160-pound division. Carlos Adames' people don't give a damn because his people is the same people. Ryan probably aims for Matias after he wins. How do you make boxing grow when they don't fight young stars or just underdogs? I don't know, man. I think that the fans just need to call and stop killing fights. How about that? We need to stop killing fights. We need to stop. This is what the fans need to stop doing. And this is what, to be honest, boxing personnels need to stop doing. I think the problem with boxing personnel is when they're competing with each other. And I'm talking about these promotional companies, these managers, these mouthpiece in the sport of boxing. They downplay each other so much. It opens the window for the fans to downplay these fighters or downplay these fights. So I'm gonna give you an example. Like when Bill Haney in the boxing scene said that Shakur Stevenson got nothing to offer us in reference to if Ryan Garcia pulls out of the fight with Devin Haney. If you say that Shakur Stevenson got nothing to offer Devin Haney, in which Shakur Stevenson is a 3-division world champion, Devin Haney is a 2-division world champion, 135 undisputed, just moved up just recently just moved up. If Shakur Stevenson don't got nothing to offer Devin Haney, then who does? People should stop. I never heard this shit in the past. Like, everybody's killing fights. When you do that, then then the fans will be like, they'll echo the same thing that Bill Haney be saying. And that's just, I'm just speaking like that. I'm just giving you an example. Just like what Leonard Ellaby said, that Josh Taylor had nothing to offer when Gervonta Tank Davis moved up to 140. He beat Mario Barrios. So what they're gonna ask Mayweather Promotions and Leonard Ellaby or Flo Mayweather or Gervonta Tank Davis? If you're gonna go to 140, why not fight the man at 140 who really holds the super belt, in which Mario Barrios held the regular belt? So they're going to ask you the question, what about Josh Taylor around that time? And they say, Josh Taylor got nothing to offer us. What do you mean he got nothing to offer y'all? So fans got to really stop trying to downplay fighters so much. You don't got to be your favorite fighter. No, this fighter is not a bum. No, this fighter is not scared, and things of that nature. The business gets in the way. But let's think about the realistic fights. What are the realistic fights that could happen at 135? Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda is a realistic fight. We should push that. Put it this way, if Shakur Stevenson is calling out for that fight, and Oscar De La Hoya is calling out for Shakur Stevenson leading up to William Zepeda's fight versus Maxi Hughes, then why this fight can't happen? That fight should happen next. July. That fight should happen next. William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson got this is his last fight with Top Rank. What better? What better? Hey, if they need to put William Zepeda to fight on Top Rank, make it happen. I mean, it's gonna be tough for Golden Boy Promotions because every time their big fight, their fighter gets a big fight, they got to go on somebody else's platform. Exactly. These fans are killing certain fights, worrying about pay-per-view like they are making money. As fans, we should want the best fights regardless of who they make, who make one. Exactly. But you know what? Also, we need to start calling for the realistic fights. Why you think I was one of those guys that said, please, everybody shut the F up about Bud fighting Canelo Alvarez? Because you know what? Us talking about Bud versus Canelo Alvarez, it gives Bud Crawford a pass to look past. It gives Bud Crawford a pass to look past the Virgil Ortiz, the Boots Ennis, because then the narrative is, yo, but Bud Crawford, he can make a lot of money with this, and he, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's why I was trying to kill that narrative. That Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, that's not realistic. That's when fans get frustrated. Let's not ask for premature fights. Kid Austin is not going to fight Abdullah Mason. I'm not going to ask for that fight because as a premature fight, it's not going to happen next. What other fights is out there? Let's talk about realistic fights. In 154-pound division, if that's one of the most stacked divisions in the sport of boxing, let's talk about the realistic fights. What are the realistic fights in 154? We got Keith Thurman versus Tim Tszyu. Jamel Charlo, Bud Crawford is a realistic fight. Erickson Lubin versus Josh Kelly is a realistic fight. Conor Benn versus Josh Kelly out there in the UK. Realistic fight. Good fight. Gaza precision. Money fight. Let's understand the sport and let's understand the business so we won't get frustrated. How about that? Let's understand the sport and the business. Sometimes the fans just want to care about the sport and forget about the business. And sometimes there's people out there that just want to care about the business and forget about the sport. Let's understand the business and let's understand the sport and the business so it can make sense. Good fight, great timing, good money. What are those fights in 140-pound division? Teofimo Lopez wants to fight in June. We already know that Matias just signed a multi-fight deal with the Zone Matchroom Boxing. Do you think that Eddie Hearn Matchroom Boxing is going to use the first fight of their deal to fight Teofimo Lopez? No. So let's not talk about that fight. That fight is not going to happen. So we won't be frustrated and try to shame Matias or try to shame Tio. Let's not shame our intellect, and let's call for the real fights that could happen. We're the hardcore boxing fans, right? We're the hardcore boxing fans. So let's act like we know our sport. Let's act like we know our sport. Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda, perfect. Why? Is it good money fight? Like I said again, is the last fight of Top Rank's is the last fight for Shakur Stevenson in Top Rank. Why not cash out right now? Because if you just give him another fight and you just give him another $3 million that you got to give him, at least earn it. At least have him earn it, right? So give him William Zepeda right now. Give him William Zepeda right now. Bring in William Zepeda. If you want a world title shot, bring in William Zepeda to Top Rank. You feel me? For that fight. And let's make it happen. What's another fight that's realistic? Should we see the winner? Or we could see Shakur Stevenson versus the winner of Lomachenko and George Kambosos, but that's too far ahead. What about Keyshawn Davis? Keyshawn Davis versus the winner of Lomachenko and George Kambosos. How about that fight? They saying that Keyshawn Davis may be fighting in July. So you know what? Matter of fact, that's not going to be the fight because I believe that Lomachenko and George Kambosos are going to be fighting, I believe, in May. In 140-pound division, I would love to see Matias versus Elvis Rodriguez. Perfect fight. If it's going to be in Puerto Rico, can you imagine Elvis Rodriguez versus Matias in Puerto Rico? Now, of course, they got Liam Peru. But if it's going to be in Puerto Rico, let me tell you like this. If it's going to be in Puerto Rico, why not have Elvis Rodriguez versus or Michel Rivera in Puerto Rico? Like they want to talk about it, right? Puerto Rican Dominicans in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of Dominicans in Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans are like brothers, and I think they both gonna be talking the lingo that's gonna create that type of buzz to get that type of fight, to get that type of fan base. Have them interviews or have them mingle with the baseball players of Puerto Rico and the baseball players of Dominican and stuff like that. Make the baseball rivalry come into the sport of boxing with Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Got to be creative, and I think that fight would do well in Puerto Rico. Who else? Let's talk about realistic fights. Jamal Charlo. Stop saying, oh, it's Jamal Charlo. Forget Jamal. No, man. He's undefeated. How about we see Jamal Charlo versus Caleb Plant? How about we see Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andre? Those are good fights. I don't want to see Demetrius Andre because he's dead and he lost it. Man, shut up, man. Stop killing on sport. Stop shrinking on sport. Demetrius Andre only lost to one guy. David Benavidez, a guy that nobody really want to fight in 168. That's a good fight. Demetrius Andre versus Jamal Charlo. Caleb Plant, let Jamal Charlo get his smack back. How about Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo? Let's build the fight. There's so many fights in the sport of boxing. Not every fight is mega. Not every fight is David Benavidez and Canelo. Not every fight is Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence. But it could be good quality fights, right time, right money, right fight. Barroso versus Brandon Lee. Hey, how about Barroso versus Matias? Barroso, because Barroso got what? He got an interim. He got a regular. He got an interim, right? He got an interim WBA. Maybe he needs to fight the winner of Rolly and Pitbull Cruz. We don't know. Brandon Lee will be a good fight. Jose Ramirez versus Teofimo Lopez in California. Wouldn't that be good? Matter of fact, since they always talking about his numbers, how about Teofimo Lopez fights Jose Ramirez in Fresno, California? Jose Ramirez did 16K in Fresno, California, his last fight. So put Jose Ramirez and Teofimo Lopez in California. Or in Vegas. Or in New York. But I think it'll do good in the West Coast. And you know what I'm saying? Even though that I believe that yes, Teofimo Lopez is the A side, but it's also a business. Let's make money, right? Nah, I want to see Spooky Man say I want to see Demise Andre versus Caden Plant. Then the winner of that fight Jamar Charlo. That's a good fight too. But I believe that Caden Plant wants to get a tune-up. Is he ready for Demise Andre? I think that would be a good fight as well. Caden Plant versus Demise Andre, the winner fight Jamar Charlo. Good fight, man. Hey, yo, boxing is stacked up. Boxing is stacked up. We can mix and match and make great fights. We can make really great fights. It doesn't have to be the biggest fight. Think about it. How many times when has the fight that we all been waiting for and the fight that we all want to see is fight of the year? Think about it. Every time the fight of the year is the fight that we never was asking for. Did we ask for Zepeda and Barichick when it was fight of the year? Who was fight of the year this past year? Wasn't it Jaime Munguia versus Sergey Derevchenko? Even when Jaime Munguia was fighting Sergey Derevchenko, there was people that was saying, "Oh, come on, man, they moving Jaime Munguia slow, yo. Come on, step it up, step it up." But it was fight of the year. We was entertained. Karate Kid said Kid Austin looked pretty good. I think that Kid Austin looked good. You know what I'm saying? He's only 21 years old. What do people expect? Not everybody is Kid Dynamite Mike Tyson. Don't let it fool you. Not everybody is Wilfred Benitez at the age of 17, becoming the youngest champion ever. What Kid Austin, how he look like a man child, bro. Kid Austin is a man child. One of the hardest working guys in the sport of boxing, always in the gym, always in the gym. For a 21-year-old, Kid Austin is looking great. Looking great. He's an offensive, entertaining fighter. That's what we want as a boxing fan. Does he need to polish anything up? Of course. What 21-year-old doesn't need to polish himself up? Pause. Tank don't want that heavy smoke. He don't want that. We all know that. We all know that. Kid Austin future looks good. Looks great. BK4L said, yo, Kid Austin exciting. Facts. Gut said Kid Austin future looks good. Facts. CCA con la bandera de Puerto Rico. But yeah, man. I do like what Shakur Stevenson is saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I do like this. It does sound good for July. It sounds very, very good. It sounds very, very good. Bill Haney just tweeted in reference to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson tweeted, Bill just told y'all he would never negotiate a fight between me and his son ever. If that's not ducking, then I don't know what is. But good luck to y'all. Wish y'all nothing but the best. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay chasing greatness. Shakur ain't made a single fight happen. Not one. Real fight yet with nobody at all because Bob makes his fights happen, not him. I wouldn't waste my time negotiating or even talk to that dude ever again in life. He can take his BS energy and work it on himself, on somebody else. Bill Haney said, I negotiated with dude and nothing happened. I put a deal on the table. He didn't take the deal or counter it. I'm not doing the Twitter beef again. April 20th, Haney versus Garcia. Yeah, I think they don't even got to worry. I don't think that Bill Haney should be talking to Shakur Stevenson right now. I think all his energy should be Ryan Garcia. That's a big enough fight. That's a great challenge right now. Raymond Ford. Ooh, yeah, but Raymond Ford is going to be moving up to the 130-pound. Remember, Jorge, he's 126. He just won the 126 belt. So I don't think he's going to move to 135 right now. and he be working out with Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson like that. I doubt that Raymond Ford going to be fighting Keyshawn Davis, but I'm gonna tell you like this: Keyshawn Davis and O'Shaquie Foster is a fight. Raymond Ford versus O'Shaquie Foster should be next, in my opinion. Philip said that explained the reason why they ran out the ring after Loma win. Bill Haney lies way too much, said Guts. That's a good combo right there. Yeah, I like Keyshawn versus Jack Catterall 140. They just postponed the Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor fight, but Keyshawn Davis really got to get his licks back versus Andy Cruz at 135. You know what I'm saying? I think that fight don't even need to be promoted. I want to see O'Shaquie and Nova rematch. I want to see O'Shaquie and Raymond Ford. I want to see that fight. Kid Austin, what Kid Austin? If he needs to move, what he needs to fight next? See, it would have been good if he would have fought Jojo Diaz, right? But Jojo Diaz lost his last fight. Kid Austin. How about Kid Austin versus the loser? Nah. I don't think that Lomachenko will fight Kid Austin. I would say, but if George Kambosos loses to Lomachenko, why not Kid Austin versus Kambosos? Kid Austin versus Linares. Give him a veteran. Give him a championship veteran. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you give him one of those. I want to see O'Shaquie versus Magsayo. Magsayo is a good fight. Kid versus Cam. Yeah, that's a good fight. Like I said, yep. How about I think they will line up Keyshawn Davis versus Navarrete. I think that's going to be in the works. For later on this year, Navarrete fights going to be fighting for the vacant title, I believe so, and then he becomes champion, you know, and then you get Keyshawn Davis versus Navarrete. Keyshawn Davis versus Navarrete is a good fight. I'm going to watch Jerry Matias fight now. He's a strange fighter to figure out. Now I've seen he has 100 amateur bouts. In the championship level, in the tough tournaments, I don't think he got a lot in the tough tournaments. You know, if he has amateur bouts out there in Puerto Rico, that's really not elite amateur, nationals, Pan American game, world games, them tournaments that be out there in Germany and Russia and stuff like that. If it then it's not real. Those are not real. 100 amateur bouts. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. Thanks for rocking with me. Y'all already know, man. The William Zepeda, I believe that is a great fight for Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. But I doubt that that Gervonta Tank Davis is willing to step up. You know, I just don't think that his career is run like that. It's not made for legacy. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that Gervonta Tank Davis take power to his career to his own hands and really say, you know what? I already got the money, man. I want to have legacy reign supreme, because when I leave, when I do retire, I want to stand on something. Right now, he's just standing on purses. I'm talking about money purse. I'm talking about the lime green purse. I'm talking about his purses. That's it. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, smash that like button. You already know, man. God first, everything second. 5 plus survive equals 2 champions. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.